Hey there, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. This is CPTV, and I am in an amazing mood, y'all.
Okay.
I am. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's been a shitty year so far. It's just been absolutely crazy. But I am in this space where I'm trying to make sure that I'm keeping my mind right and staying focused in that mindset of positivity and abundance. And I was sitting on my patio and I was thinking, you know, there's so much going on right now in the world. And I asked myself, what's the one thing, CP, that you really love about being you? And I mean, there's so many things that I truly love trying to stay grateful. So I love being a mom, I love being a wife, I love being a daughter and a sister and an auntie, but I also really love being a Black female CEO. I love it. And I started really trying to break down why. I mean, why?
Tell me why ain't nothing but heart.
And I realized as I dove deep into that thought that there really are three distinct reasons. And these each relate to being Black, being female, and being an entrepreneur. And so I thought it would be a perfect way to kick off my She Boss 101 series, where I'm going to be focusing on helping female entrepreneurs navigate through being she bosses. I mean, you guys loved my mompreneur video, because if there's one thing that I've been my entire 25-year entrepreneurial journey is I've always been female and I've always been an entrepreneur. And that can bring with it some very interesting and challenging, but very rewarding experiences. And I plan to give you all my steps to navigate through those tricky female CEO scenarios that come along with growing a business. So that's the series. But let's get back to those things I mentioned that I love about being a Black female CEO and why. So first, being Black, okay? I love being a Black CEO. Why? Because honestly, I truly feel that I am helping to fulfill a level of responsibility that I have to my race and the Black community. I mean, in more recent years, entrepreneurship has exploded in the African American community, specifically with Black female entrepreneurs. We're the fastest growing population. But we are truly the early adopters. Think about it. My mother had to drink from a separate water fountain in high school. Yes, you heard me. I said my mother, okay? Not some far off ancestor from the 1800s that folks like to refer to and use as an excuse when talking about the systemic racism and discriminatory practice that are woven throughout the fabric of the United States of America. My mother, y'all, was educated during a time when she wasn't supposed to be and wasn't even allowed to be. So I remember being that girl in college, one of the first in my entire family, and having friends from all walks of life and cultures that comes along with being in school, and hearing from my white friends that they were going to be working for their parents or their uncle over the winter break. I was always really focused on those experiences because I had never really heard anybody Black say anything like that. At least not where I was from, a small town, Youngstown. And I realized that I was supposed to be a part of the firsts who are creating those legacies in their families and their communities. Because my mother was never given the opportunity to create that legacy simply because she was Black. I envisioned a time in my life that more Black and brown children would be able to tell their college roommates that they were going to work in the family business over the summer and learn the skills of entrepreneurship and build wealth and grow their own inheritances. So my point is, it's still very, very new for us. So because I'm good at it and I love it, I have a responsibility. I have a responsibility to not only do it, but to do it well so that it lasts and that it grows. And I also, because of what I'm good at, have a responsibility to help other Black CEOs create that legacy of wealth through entrepreneurship in our community. So that 50 years from now, hopefully sooner, that we can strategically impact and undo the layers of systemic racism and discrimination by putting our money where our mouths are. We just have to make the money first. And that's why I love it, because it is an honor to contribute and take responsibility. The second thing I love about being a Black female boss is being female. In essence, the same feeling and sense of responsibility that I get about being Black and being a CEO, I also get about being female and being a CEO. Because it's also rare and prompts that look that you get when you tell people that you're president of your own company, right? The idea of being able to inspire girls and give them an example of stepping outside of only dreaming of traditional careers as women, but believing and knowing that being the CEO running a multi-million-dollar company is not only possible for them, but a true reality. When I was growing up, just like no one was telling all the little Black kids that they could grow up and be CEOs, no one was running around telling us girls that either. I had no idea that I could be the CEO of a company one day, especially not my own company. You see, I love being able to inspire little girls new and different dreams of what their careers can hold. I love when I hear my daughter's friends say things that, like to me, or ask me, how does it feel to be a boss, Mom? I mean, I really love the look on my daughter's faces when they realize that not only can they bust through the glass ceiling, but that one doesn't even truly exist if they don't want it to, because they can have their own. And the third thing that I love about being a Black female CEO is being a CEO. Entrepreneurship comes with the ability to really guide your own freedom and your own destiny. It is the true definition of freedom. You have decision-making freedom, you have financial freedom, sometimes you have time freedom, not most of the time, but sometimes. But I think the most important freedom for me is just the freedom of knowing that I have the power to impact the world. Being a CEO means being creative and really being able to look at the world's problems and pain points and create solutions and resolutions for those things. It means creating wealth in my community because I have a team and they have families and my business pays their salaries. So I'm not only impacting my clients and customers, I'm impacting my employees and their families. Yes, there's a lot of work and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that goes along with being a CEO. I mean, you have to make tough decisions from time to time, and some of them you don't always enjoy making. But the fact that I am blessed to be able to make those decisions is what it means to truly be a CEO. And I love that. If that sounds good to you, then this is the place to be. Do not forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and share with all of your friends. So you see, for some, being a Black female boss may be viewed as difficult or scary or challenging because you have to overcome being Black and being female, and you have to make sure you're being taken seriously in a white, male-dominated world. But for me, it is the very essence of what I love most. A good challenge and having the intelligence, experience, and know-how to prove them all wrong. And continue to shape shit up. I mean, really shake it up. So there you have it. To all of my Black female CEO she-bosses, I know you are feeling me on this one. And to all my Black male entrepreneurs, I know you're feeling me on a certain level too. And to all of my non-Black female entrepreneurs, you are feeling me too. So can I get an amen down below in the comments, y'all? Can I get a like? Can a sister get some love around here? I mean, please subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell, because like I said in the beginning, we will be getting deep with the CPTV She Boss 101 series. And until next time, my love, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day and go out there and kick some she boss butt. Bye-bye. Mwah!